Any questions, guys? Okay, so all the colors one, right? Your question, right? Is because when I look at our top 10 competitors, right here, right? Load please. Okay, yeah. So I see there's a lot of different kind of colors here, right? Especially this kind of blue, right? I see there's a blue one, there's a black one, and there's even a red one. So I want to keep it open so that eventually when I do choose my final color to choose, which is the most popular, probably will be black or red, like this kind lah, right? Most probably, right? A darker color version. Then I will start narrowing down and eliminating the non-color, the other color inside. So for now, I'm still keeping myself open in case this is the most popular selling color. Okay?
So actually, like, it doesn't matter for the dominance.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter because to be honest, 1 or 2 keywords out of 100 plus, it doesn't really, contribute too much to your formula decision here. Okay? Yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, so I will just take it like, okay, I'll just take it like you have done the due diligence, right? And let's carry on. Okay, let's say this is good. This is actually a weak competition with 161 keyword, right? So let's move on in the interest of time, alright? So this is a weak competition, 161. Much better. Alright, so next one, this technically is passed already. Okay? So we need to actually technically I should use the latest one, right? With the Amazon what's this called? Search competition and all these things. Okay, let me pull out the latest product research funnel so it's more relevant. Yeah, this one with all the additional bells and whistles already added in. Okay, let me copy this over so far.
Clarence, actually I have a question.
Hi, Jian Wei.
You see, so if we go down to a niche,
Yeah.
then we have about 100 keywords. I'm asking this question because I've been using the title juice spreadsheet recently.
Yeah.
So so for let's say, because for my product, the leader only sells like 150 units every month, and then the average is like 50. So going that way, I can say that generally the SV will be lower, right, as compared to another product that is selling like 1,000 units a month.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So that is still fine, no issue.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no issues.
Okay. So but when I'm trying to get the title out, right? Because in your video you said something like we choose the significance more than 5, which means 6 to 10 lah.
Yeah.
But I took the approach of choosing everything lah. But so that is still fine, right?
That's fine because you are in a different market that's a lot smaller, so you have lesser keywords to play around with.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's fine as long as you cover majority of the market dominator keywords, you are good. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's use this. Okay, this Excel sheet. We dump the old Excel sheet here. This one is a more latest one. Okay, so let's find, right, what is this top click products here. So let's go to Amazon. So the central. We want to go to Product Opportunity Explorer. So this will be under Growth, under Product Opportunity Explorer. Okay, so our product is this ramen bowl set. So let's see visually what comes up. Ramen bowl set. Okay, there you go, ramen bowl, right? This is exactly our product in the picture itself, right? So maybe I can click on ramen bowl set. Hopefully it's a more filtered version. Right, I see 97 here, but doesn't mean you take 97 as face value, okay? Go to products, count individually how many of them have this set. You remove this, right? So how many pages are there? 4. Okay, let me just item per page 100, so it's all in one page. Let's count, right? So I have 1, 2, 3 here. Is this considered? Okay, it's a set of 2, so 4, 5. This one is such a weird thing, ramen bowl set. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, is this 10? Bowl set? No, it's just one only. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 2 bowls but got chopstick. Okay, like 18, 19. Is this 19? No, this is not. 19. Is this 2? No, 1 bowl. Is this 2? Yeah. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Any more? 28, 29, 30, 31, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. This is a full bowl, huh? Okay, 37. Okay, that's all. 37. So 37 of them is exactly a ramen bowl set, alright? Although Amazon shows it's like 97. So need to be careful here, right? 37. So 37 over here is still in a good range. So okay, that's fine, right? Pass, pass, pass. So let's move on to the next one. So next one is return ratio, right? So let's go. Return ratio we see on Amazon. We look for this thing called the marketplace product guidance. We go to category insight at the top, tab, and just search a category. So in case, let's see how it, ramen bowl set. I don't think they have it. Alright, so in this case, if they don't have very closely, maybe this is the closest one, the bowl sets. Okay, this is probably the closest to the category that we're targeting already. So over here, 9.38. Okay, not too bad. So let's put 9.38 as our return ratio. Since it's less than 5% return ratio, this is good as well. So it passes this point here. Alright, so these two, alright, this column G and column H, alright, these two are not criteria. They are just things to note, right? So do not eliminate products based on these two yet. Okay, they are not meant to help you eliminate products, unless you find that the what's it called, the cost per click, the CPC data here is very expensive, like above $2 per click or 180 per click, okay? Then it's something to take note of as a caution, right? Other than that, the conversion rate and these two shouldn't be an elimination criteria. But let's find out what is it. So what's the average search conversion rate? Let's go back to Amazon. This one is available inside that product opportunity explorer. Remember that tool. So let's go back, product opportunity explorer. Ramen bowl set. Okay, so conversion rate, right, is always in the average trend. Let's see what comes out. 1.34% search conversion rate. Okay, which is good for us to take note of. And what's the best search volume that you can use in terms of search conversion rate? So over here, 1%, right? So it's just a full bowl and spoon set, which is not exactly what our product is, but that's fine. Okay, so we just take 1.34% and put it inside here. 1.34%. Okay, search volume conversion rate for individual keywords, the top 3 keywords, let's just very quickly put in here. So our top 3 keywords should be, so the top 3, how do you find top 3, right? Look at the search volume based on this search volume. This is your top 3 keywords, right? So let's put, let me just very quickly key this in here, which is number 1, ramen bowl, search volume, bracket 1, 360 search volume, 767, 167, 1.7 million people. Then next, conversion rate, another bracket. For this keyword itself, 0.6%. And the CPC data, let's look at our Cerebro, right? Ramen bowls, CPC data in the middle, 0.51%, 0.51 cents. So we can go back to our data here. Oops, there we go. And key in 0.51. So that's our advertising cost per click data. Okay, next one, next best keyword based on Amazon's ramen bowl set. Search volume 657,091. Conversion rate 0.7%. CPC data Cerebro. Ramen bowl set. Okay, let's search. There we go. Ramen bowl sets here. Our CPC data 0.53 as our suggested bid. So there we go. We have this data here. Help us to alleviate. And from the looks of it, it seems affordable because it's less than $1. Okay, and finally, our last one, ramen bowls with chopstick. Search volume 403,000. 31. Search percentage 0.5%. And finally, Cerebro, ramen bowl with chopstick. Let's see. Ramen bowl with chopsticks. There we go. 53 cents. $0.53. Alright, cool. So that's how we fill in this column G and H, alright? The top 3 keywords. At least you roughly know this is your advertising cost per click, and this is how many people search and the search volume. Okay, there we go. Now let's move on. Next one. Okay, so at this stage, if you feel like this is good already, we can just carry on adding all the images and all the pricing, right? In terms of revenue. In fact, I will do this off camera. I think this is a very good product to consider next. Seasonality wise, let's move on to Google Trends. I don't think there's any seasonality with ramen bowl set lah, if you ask me. But let's see. You never know. Okay, ramen bowl set. You gotta search first before you can filter it to USA. United States. And not past day, but 5 years. Okay, so if it's like this, maybe 2004, since they start cataloging this. Okay, so I do see some level of seasonality. Past 5 years will give us a more obvious trend here. Okay, why is there a spike in the December period? Is it every Q4 there's a spike? Yeah, it seems like every Q4 there's a spike. Other than that, it seems relatively stable with this lull period of March and April. Okay, maybe it's not a ramen bowl set. That's maybe ramen bowl, right? It's an indication of this market as well. Alright, so ramen bowl. Yeah, so we confirm during Q4, somehow people just search more ramen bowls in the November to December period. While the rest of the year, the demand is quite constant, but this year's demand is larger than this year's demand. This year's demand. So it's showing that actually there's growing interest in ramen bowls, and it spikes every Q4 season, which is awesome, right? It's a growing demand that spikes every Q4. Okay, so seasonality, I wouldn't say there's no seasonality except that it spikes every Q4. Okay, so if you want to double confirm what Google Trend tells you, always go back to your Amazon data. Look at your top competitor sales graph, like here, right here. Click on this, go for all time. Okay, so over here, you can see that their sales is a bit erratic. Except this is the Q4 spike we can see. Then after that, January, February start going down. Then the next Q4 is here again. It spikes somewhere here. Okay, so it does confirm that there's a Q4 spike, although there's a irregularity here because every ASIN got their own way of doing advertising, so you can't really take the general trend from one ASIN only. Right, so over here it confirms my bias confirms our hypothesis, Q4 spike. Right, while the demand is actually increasing, like right now. this demand here is greater than last year's demand. Okay, next, let's look at our next guy. Does it confirm our hypothesis of Q4 spike? Okay, so Q4 we have one spike here, then January it starts going down, and really February, March is always the lull season. Then after that, the demand is increasing from last year, then Q4 spike again, then January go down. Okay, so once again, it confirms that hypothesis. Now let's look at our next guy, which is the 400 plus one. So we have some volume to see data, like big data. Okay, Q4 spike again, but this guy maintains the sales rank quite well throughout the year. Then Q4 spike again. Alright, cool. So confirm. No seasonality, but spikes every Q4. Okay. Next one, product budget. So product budget for this Alibaba again. Okay, I'm just going to stop at product budget, alright, because I think time is running out and we are supposed to rest soon. Okay, so ramen bowl set. Oh yeah, any questions before I carry on here? Yeah, I think I went quite a little in depth for the seasonality check. All good, guys? Okay, I think everything is good. Alright, steady. Let's go. Ramen bowl set. Okay, so this actually looks very affordable and beautiful, by the way. Let's say this is like one of our suppliers price point, or even like this also, maybe another one like this. I love this because there's a full set of chopstick as well, so it gives you maybe another good representation. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's say I want to do it in a set of two, right? Basically, I want to provide a set of two like this, right? Basically, just what this guy do. Except not just one set, but two ramen bowl with two of these inside. Okay, let's just say. And since it is one of them, let's estimate. I'm going to buy not just 10 pieces, right? Because our 100-day sales velocity is going to be... I can't see it from here. I need to see the X-ray. Okay, 100-day sales velocity. Let's calculate that first. So the average, in fact, I will take everything off here as an average, right? So let's say estimate to be about 450 units a month divided by 30, that's 100. So this is my first order, 1.5k. So if I'm buying 1.5k, definitely I won't be reaching $2.80, right? Maybe closer to 190. So let's say $2 as our initial price. Okay, whoops, where is it? Yeah, calculator. So 1.5k times 2, let's say, okay, this is just a set, and I need to actually provide two sets, right? This is just for one bowl, so I need to times 2 again. So it becomes $6,000 as a starting capital initially without differentiation. Okay, and of course with PPC, it will be just equals to this times 1.5. Alright, I'm going to stop here for today. Any questions before we end today's call? Then next week we can carry on with our differentiation. Okay, sounds very straightforward. I think this is another winning product that we just found, right, randomly. Okay. Alright, cool. I think that's all. No questions, no further questions. Alright, cool. Let's end the call today, alright? Let me just start recording.